In a small little hovel on top of a windy hill, all isn't well. Freya, warrior of Aesir, grovels by her bonfire. Her companions have passed and she is left all alone. Until you, exile, come and find her and change her world forever. Hello everybody, my name is KiahOnFire and welcome back to another video on Conan Exiles. Want a woman that can whack some welly? Well, you've come to the right place because today I'm going to show you how to get yourself a Freya of your very own. We start off here on the map at Freyas Hovel. You will need to take the north path up and around to get to the hovel, or you can climb up. Freya will be kneeling looking into a bonfire when you arrive. When you interact with her, she'll tell you how her hut got set on fire and that her husband is missing. She's also pretty annoyed that you're prying into her business.
I just need a moment. Why do you care?
Your first task is to find a piece of paper on a body around her house, which you can locate right next to her hut, and then have another chat with Freya. She's going to tell you that this paper is in a location that you need to go to called Stormwatch. Stormwatch is here on the map just south of New Asagarth. Defeat the Northerners and enter into the hut to find a journal and a bag of coins on the stone table. Note, picking these up will spawn more angry Northerners. Return to Freya with the evidence and she will tell you about her tragic backstory and that she needs to go and question people in New Asagarth. But you're not welcome because you're an outsider, so you'll have to come back in 8 hours time to continue her quest. Time used with companions is based off real time, so even if you're on single player, the time will still tick down when you're offline. So pretty much wait until the next day. Welcome back folks, it's day 2 of Freya's quest and you don't even have to run and visit her as she'll turn up in your tavern. She'll tell you her findings and that she wants to train with you. Go and meet her at her hovel to start the montage. First step is to direct her to some rabbits so she can smash them. For me, she needed 2 to move on to the next step. Second step is to fight some animals that fight back. She is also going to give you a herb collecting quest. Now for the plant mission, there's multiple places to get them in the highlands, but I'll walk you through my route. Starting with a plant gathering, you'll need to follow the road to the Lockstone Cave, not far from the hovel. It goes up and right into the snow, but you'll be on the border. Fire moss will be just down the hill from the hovel. It's an orange patch on the ground in the trees. The next ingredients are within the cave, so get ready to fight some birds and make sure to keep Freya safe from the boss in the end of the cave. As if she gets too low in health, she will teleport back to the hovel and you need her to pick up the plants. Don't worry though, if she dies you do not lose any progress, you just need to pick her up again. Second ingredient, you descend 2 levels of stairs and it opens up into a room with a 1 skull Jill. And there's also a pillar in the room. Behind the pillar is the Singe root. Third plant is on the walkway above the boss room. So you enter the boss room. Ideally don't anger the boss and you'll need to get Freya to teleport up to you. Climb the right side of the arena's walls and up in the corner at the top is the Atali's Kiss. For the hunting quest, you are looking for boars, wolves and elk to kill with Freya. You'll need 3 kills to complete this. Once you've successfully done both of these tasks, talk to Freya as it's time she went for an 8-hour nap.
I just need rest.
Part 3 of Freya's quest, she's going to turn up in your home again and tell you what's on the agenda today. Meet her back at her hovel to start. You need to take down a regular bear, a white wolf, the king stag and the big pig. If you do most of the damage on these, you'll get one ability. If you let her do most of the damage on these, you'll get the other. For the white wolf, it is right here on the map just below Freya's hovel. For the king elk, it is just south of the white wolf. For a bear, there is one that roams just below the breach. And for the big piggy, you can find one here on the map. Once you've completed this, Freya will task you with building a campfire. For me, this didn't work building a one.
I need a campfire. Find one or make one. I need to try some. I need a campfire. I need a campfire. I need a campfire. I need to try some. I need a campfire. I need... Shut up!
What worked was going back to our hovel and seeing the bonfire there. Now Freya's going to take an 8-hour break on the Wheel of Pain, so come back tomorrow. Morning, Freya. She's back at your base again, and she's inviting us on a trip to the Volcano to melt down her blade in the forge. So you're gonna have to equip yourself for some extreme heat and a fight. Go to the center of the volcano, jump into the well of Skelos, and make your way to the forge in the middle, where Freya will be standing just above the forge area. Have a chat and take her down to the forge so she can do her thing. But doing this will summon lots of demonic minions you'll have to defeat. Here's another place for your choices of her second ability. If she dies, she gets one of the abilities. If she lives, she gets the other. Have a chat with her, and then it's time to wait 8 hours again. Next day, Freya's back in my house, merging with the patrons at the bar. Talk to her and then head out to meet her at the entrance in New Asagarth. It's hack and slash time, baby, but you'll need to make your way to the back of the camp. Pass by Ymir's altar, and there's a staircase leading to a small round hut. Inside is a man named Asagarth that you'll need to lay down a mean beating on. Once sufficiently pulped up, you'll find the man is actually a vessel of the evil witch. Chat to Freya and she'll tell you she needs to rest and she'll swing by your house tomorrow. 8 hours later, Freya's here, ready to light up some witch booty and get her husband back. Head to Nordhof, a camp just north of New Asagarth, and meet Freya there. She will be waiting north above the camp. Once inside, you'll get to witness a scene between Freya and Angvar. And then the next part is where it is important, as it is your third ability choice. With the crack of thunder, Freya loses her marbles and attacks you. If you knock her out, you'll get one ability choice. If you slay her with your weapons, you'll get the other. After that, you'll be able to talk to Freya and she will complete the quest for you, and poop out you a duplicate of herself for you to take as your follower. Here's the abilities I got on my Freya. Carnage that bleeds enemies and heals Freya. Savage swings that make her attacks unblockable. And Knocked Loose, an ability that gives her 20% more armor pen and she can stagger enemies longer. For Carnage, I got this by letting her do the most damage on the boss animals. For Savage Swings, I got this from her surviving the demons in the volcano and not dying. And for Knocked Loose, I got this because I chose to knock out Freya instead of killing her at the final fight. She will give you her unique sword blueprint as an extra as well, which is pretty pricey on the steel, but it's an alright sword. And that is how to get your very own Freya. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Let me know what abilities you went for in the comments down below, and if you haven't yet, make sure to check out my Lufae guide so you can get yourself a Lufae as well. But either way, thank you for watching, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.